because I can't go. I remember.
At least I got one of the numbers right. 25th of May. I'll also be in Brentwood. I think the one and only one of the first times I was racially profiled was in Brentwood.
That's a fun fact.
Yeah, very fun fact. Hey, banging tournament. I think the first time that we were there, we kind of had a power cut. The entire street had a power cut. Brentwood's a lovely place. I'm sure you can tell.
But the second one didn't have a power cut, and the third one.
We actually finished the second one.
Yeah.
Basically.
That's mad. You know what's not finishing, but actually starting, and that's this set.
Kareem versus Prinplup.
Yeah.
What a good name, Kareem. Honestly, it's such a nice name.
It is. I rate it a lot.
Anyway, start. Okay,
wow.
Fair enough.
You know what? That sends a message, right?
If we're talking about breaking the norms of Sonic mains, I mean, that's one right there. Starting off the game with an absolute bang, actually approaching worst for Sonic main to actually approach, and also make it the top 32. Crazy.
That's mad. That's actually mad.
Ridiculous.
He's going off as well.
Yeah.
This is going to be a quick set, right? Like, both players just holding forward. Quick characters.
Listen, I said he was moving quick at the start, but I cannot lie to you, Chili. Let the game go on, man. He heals. Already, until now.
Yeah.
But still, yeah. So Sonic versus Greninja here. This matchup it's definitely very volatile, I'd say.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, Greninja's actually, he's not as quick as Sonic, but he can kind of keep up with the pace, like, a lot more than most characters can.
Yeah.
Like, he can force the issue, but, side B is just a problem.
I think the main thing with Greninja is the precision of it all. You need to be very precise when playing Greninja, and it's just really hard to catch a moving target, such as Sonic. So there we go, back air is going to do its justice. That's there. Take away Prinplup's first stock.
Yeah, Greninja makes that back, but that's rough. Like, down to an up smash, not kind of quite close it out, but Prinplup in a good spot. What a chase down. Not the read, though.
Yeah, definitely not. Oh, that was an unfortunate air dodge, man. That air dodge was very, very bad. But Shadow Sneak is going to clutch out at the very last moment, sending Kareem all the way to the right side. Still.
I like this. Like, Kareem is like really forcing the issue.
Yeah.
Even with the lead, he's not willing to just sit all the way back.
It's really weird because at the same time, it just doesn't feel. Wow.
That was so close to there.
That cross up as well.
Yeah.
Literally, it crossed him up immediately and followed up with aggression there. I love seeing this play from Kareem right now. And also at the same time, it doesn't really feel like he's.
Wow, you're living that? That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm saying he's a survivor for sure. He's playing this aggressive while still surviving all this much, which I feel like is very, very good as well.
So many dash attacks coming out. I feel like the Sonics have like kind of realized that that's actually a fairly good move. Like, it's just so
very active.
Yeah.
Very active move. And at the same time, right, it does feel like Primrose having massive trouble with like landing as well.
I think it's literally what you were talking about at the start of the set. Like, you got to be so precise with Greninja, and so like finding the kill becomes a real issue.
Yeah.
Because like Greninja loves to find kills with like down tilt or something like that. He goes for it there.
Just punishes the down tilt spam.
Because you want to be able to space those moves, but it's so hard. It's almost impossible to space versus Sonic, right?
It doesn't even feel like Kareem's even like too conscious, so he doesn't even care too much about getting the kill now.
Yeah, just frustrate, like because
Like, he's not overcommitting. Oh, actually off stage. That up throw is gonna kill. Yep.
Finally, but like you don't want to be killing a 170 when you're Greninja. That's just like you know something's going wrong when that's happening, right?
Especially because a lot of the setups just start to end up even more inconsistent if you can't kill him by that point. So it just becomes a bit of a spaghetti trying to net that kill in the first place. Still landing with that forward air too. Beautiful.
Yeah, and I feel like Prinplup's like got not that much confidence in the combos, right? Like they're kind of like waiting for defensive options that aren't really happening. Kareem's playing like very smart, honestly. It's just like not giving much away.
Definitely. Oh. There we go. Tries netting him, catching him with that up tilt though. Unfortunately, that dash attack is going to take that stock. I mean, Kareem there kind of struggling to take that stock there.
I love the footstool. I've never seen that one before.
Into that down air too, bro. Oh my god. And obviously, since it was spike, you can set up some nasty combos as well.
Speaking of, okay, you need to get something here.
Prim was missing the opportunities, and it's in.
He's just falling towards stage. You got to do something.
Yeah, definitely. There we go. Down tilt onto the up smash there.
okay.
Needs to
Needs to kill that now. Like right now.
tries to go for the pivot grab there too. Isn't too successful. Drop down from the platform. Back air coming out from Kareem. And he's just absolutely devastating him.
Okay. Finally finds that down tilt. One overcommitment from Kareem. We might have a game. Still a lot of damage on Prinplup though.
A lot of damage indeed across the board right now.
Ooh, not the best DI there.
Yeah, cutting it very close right now actually. Oh my god, wait, hold on.
Pause. That's the thing, like, Sonic's also, like, the fact that you can do spring early, like, shuts down a lot of those situations. Like, Greninja loves that, like, the back air deep off stage, because, like, a lot of characters don't have many options to deal with it, but Sonic is one of the characters that really can get around it.
There we go, homing attack, not homing attack, sorry. Spin dash again. And it feels like now Kareem's really struggling to find the kill here.
What a weird flank. That's really unfortunate for Prinplup.
Yeah. We've seen him trying to go for these jabs as well. I mean, trying to catch him slacking here. There we go, parries.
Okay, almost got something going. Okay, started to find the aerials. This could be the
weird.
turnaround, but a little too little too late.
Very weird, actually. Very weird, because this did feel in that last stock in particular, you had the likes of Kareem actually struggled to find hits onto Prinplup, which was like all the way around where it was in like that first stock, right?
Yeah. It's almost like Kareem was looking too hard for the kill, whereas when he was just like chilling and letting the kill happen when it happened, then like he was just running away with the game.
Yeah, definitely.
But I mean, like he still won at the end of the day, and it was like he wasn't really at risk of dying unless Prinplup pulled out like some nutty combo, which like it feels like he's not quite locked into the combo game based on that game one.
Yeah,
it can come.
Definitely can. There we go though, getting back into things. Game 2 was a very, very long game 1. Like I said, man, I mean, no matter how quickly Kareem was playing at the start, it was definitely going to be a long game.
They're both just like missing each other. Okay, that doesn't miss though.
Oh, go start dash attack in there into the back air. Already we're seeing a complete change of pace here coming out from Prinplup. A lot of these hits landing now, which could spell a disaster for Kareem if he also doesn't try adapting.
Yeah, I think Kareem's mixing up the disadvantage state pretty well. I'm seeing a lot of jumps, springs, side Bs, and it's just keeping Prinplup guessing a lot of the time. So never getting more than like a 2, maybe 3 hit combo.
Yeah, definitely so. Back at that interesting option off stage coming out from Kareem, as he's charging up that spin dash again, and we keep seeing Prinplup try to collect on the return here with Kareem after the spin dashes, right, with those back airs, trying to catch him out slacking just a little bit. Not too successful right now. Damage is sort of piling up once again on Prinplup's side.
Wow. I mean, it's just like the spacing between the two characters. I feel like there's a very particular range that Greninja wants to play at, right? Which is like kind of just outside dash attack, just outside down tilt range.
Ooh.
Whereas Sonic can weave in and out of that so easily, which makes it really frustrating. So even when you've got Sonic trapped on the ledge, it doesn't feel like he's in that bad a spot.
Yeah, definitely so. Very scary situations to be put in.
Wow, the late back air meant he could actually get a combo off it. A lot of like really like niche interactions that I'm seeing from Kareem, like, where he's ready for it, which is like the sign of a person who's like really mastered their character.
Definitely so there. And I'm loving these low hydro pumps coming out from oh my god.
That's disgusting.
Longest Sonic combo known to man.
And most of it was still to Sandy.
Crazy. But still, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Kind of messing him up there with that hydro pump. Exactly what Prinplup might have needed to get things started. Back again here. Though, I mean, it's still a whole stock disadvantage now.
Yeah.
I remember we're losers now, Chili. The loser of this set does get eliminated from the tournament.
Yeah, this is rough. Like we were saying, like it's a whole second day. You got to come in with like good mental, and then you got to fight Sonic and losers. It's like you've really got to like just knuckle down, play your game well. It's difficult. Luckily, it's best of 5, right?
Very luckily, yeah. Luckily for them, it's best of 5. My God. But it is truly a desperate situation right now for Prinplup. I mean, the damage just keeps rising. Kareem, he's big chilling right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, Chili.
Yeah.
There we go, catching him slacking, trying to settle for the jab as well, the jab block.
He angled that F smash up, and I think if he angled it down, that was gonna hit. It went over Greninja.
Yeah, it's just too short for that one. But still, I'm loving the wee backs as well and the jump backs coming out from Kareem. Even with the little space he gets given, he really is maximizing things. Prinplup trying to get ready up for that forward air but isn't able to find anything after the down tilt, man. It's just unfortunate.
Oh, then you get the down tilt and you don't convert. That's the thing, like, I feel like, oh, come on, you need it. You need it. You gotta, he's working so hard just to get these interactions and then not finding the kill often when he is getting it, yeah, it's rough.
It's extremely
Meanwhile,
rough.
wow.
Drop down back air.
That was
Beautiful.
clean. That was clean. Like, Kareem's playing really well, but I think Prinplup's not playing 100%. And that's an issue when you're playing against Sonic, because you don't get many chances, right?
You don't. You really don't. In these situations, extremely tough though. But
it just seems comfortable. It seems too comfortable for Kareem that, like, he can make mistakes and not get hard punished.
Yeah.
Which is rough, because at that point, like, Sonic doesn't give you many openings to start with, and then I don't know, you just gotta be ready, man. So, like, I don't think Prinplup's playing that bad in neutral. That's basically the point I'm trying to get to. It's just as when he does get the hit, it's not going that far.
Yeah. Very much so. I mean, it's quite a struggle, it seems, and these guys seem to have decided on Hollow Bastion. I mean, I feel like this could give him. I think this could give Prinplup a slight edge. I feel like he's going to be able to use that platform a decent bit, but as will Sonic.
It's a short stage as well, right? Which I think is always useful against Sonic. Anytime you can get a bit closer to him is nice.
Pretty much, yeah. He just runs away too much. Confining him to a smaller stage does help a little bit. But even start the start, we're seeing him just not land these hits, man.
It's like we had Legoat on stream earlier, right? And like when Goat got a hit, it was going so far.
Yeah.
Obviously, Sonic's is not an easy character to combo, but again, just a little bit off. It's frustrating.
I like it
sad
this
to see
time, because he down tilts and then he waited after the down tilt, see the option Kareem would choose there, then continued his aggression from that point. Got a bit more than before, but I mean, in a matter of seconds, really, Kareem just like, sort of evened it out. Nothing to capitalize off the parry either, man.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you think this is, like nerves or just like tiredness?
Yeah, I feel like it's just a combination of everything so far, Chili, man. It is tough trying to catch a Sonic in the first place. And it feels like nothing's hitting Kareem at all, and the mental stat can really weigh you down over time.
Yeah, for real. It's almost the thing, like, I would say, like, it's good that it's a best of 5, but almost now the fact that you got to do a reverse 3-0 against Sonic, like, that's so mentally taxing.
Very much so, man. Still, though, I mean, it's still probably the closest first stop we've seen so far. And it's so close every time. I feel like so many opportunities. It could be just some
That's the opportunity you needed. I feel like the one times that Prinplup is getting an early kill is when Kareem overcommits. So that's like the one thing I want to see Kareem cut out. Is just like there's been like F smashes, obviously that up smash, where that's the only way he's losing early stock. Like if you can recognize that, like game management is so big as Sonic, right? Like
very much so.
The actual like kind of meta of how you're playing the game. Just don't take risks, and then like you're just not dying. Whoa.
There we go, just skyrocketed to the center stage there. Kareem trying to actually close out the stock now, but now that Prinplup has a lead here, it's proving to be extremely difficult for him.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like now, Prinplup is in control of the entire momentum of the game, right? It changes everything.
Very much so.
Because Sonic's
there was the moment there. I feel like. There we go. Catches him.
Okay. Let's see how Kareem manages that. Finally, down tilt combo. Prinplup starting to come alive a little bit.
Yeah, down tilt forward, finally landing for the first time in Prinplup, bro. He's finally starting to get his moves back. Starting to show his true colors here in this set. What he's truly made out of. But Kareem, I mean, it's just one more game until all the set is over and done with. I believe he might make it to the top 16 as well. He might have to play one more, but still, there's a lot going on right now in terms of the entire game and set in of itself.
Well, he's suddenly playing so much better.
Definitely
I love it. I love it. Like, he's landing his hits a lot cleaner. well, apart from there, but the advantage state just seems to be coming together a lot more like smoothly.
Yeah.
And like most importantly, he's actually like finding kill confirms, which is like was completely lacking in the previous game.
Yeah,
the one thing that I still don't really like the advantage state is like Prinplup seems to like base his like combos a lot of like reading like bad options and disadvantage, and a lot of the time Kareem's just like not actually pressing anything. Like so like Prinplup like gets a dash attack and just waits.
It's a very,
and then they both just wait, and then nothing happens.
It's a very bold thing to assume against Sonic main, who doesn't really have much to commit in the first place, or has to commit anything. But the moments he does, I mean, I guess he capitalizes off it, but I mean, I say that prime time right there, Loki.
Okay. But at the end of the day, you are a stock up, and that's it.
Yeah, beautiful. 2 stock coming out from Prinplup. Very surprising comeback, considering the first 2 games.
Yeah, that's honestly huge. I think the stage choice helped a lot. The fact that you were just like that much closer to Sonic the whole time. But honestly, like finally cleaning up the kill confirms is so huge. Hopefully, Prinplup can keep that up.
So, yeah, very, very important factor in particular here. But Holy Bastion's not. Then he's not going back to Holy Bastion. I wonder what the option will be here.
I kind of wouldn't be surprised if they just go back PS2.
No, Holy Bastion. I could still see PS2 working now, but
I feel like Prinplup's not banning it.
PS2, yeah.
Yeah. It's one of those things, like, no one wants to be the guy that bans PS2. I think, like, honestly, people should do it more. Like, it's not as huge for a stage as people seem to think. It's massive and it has low ceilings. Like, that definitely favors certain characters more than others.
Yeah. Obviously, Sonic, this case where you see a lot of spin dash into the up air, it'll definitely help you quite a bit, and a lot of space to move around with, in particular.
So, yeah, immediately, right, he's going to slow the pace of this game down.
Definitely so.
Like from game 1, we're like, oh, Kareem's playing like kind of aggressive, and now I think like when it comes to crunch time and you got to lock in a win, it's time to slow it down.
Definitely so, man, and seeing it here, immediately spin dash into that forward air, setting up the upbeat as well, and again, right back at you, sending him back to the leftmost bat zone. I can't
that
lie.
spring is huge.
I think he's clocked in, Chili.
He's definitely.
It's time to work.
Oh, I don't agree with holding it that long. Even if you know that it's not going to hit, you just got to release.
You really thought.
You just open yourself up to a punish.
That throw not going to kill just yet, but it's looking very, very close to. That's a bit too much of an overcommitment, man.
Ooh, wrong way on the aerial, but again, down to up smash. Prinplup is back.
One overcommitment is all he needed to reverse the situation completely on its head. You had a situation where Prinplup was literally at the ledge the entire time. The moment Kareem gives up stage control in favor of his own greed, really, kind of all comes down in shambles.
It's almost flipped that Kareem can't find kills now, right?
Yeah, definitely.
You got Greninja at 150%. He's not getting any edge guards. He's like messing up his ledge traps. It's like the complete role reversal.
It's weird because it's like at the same time.
Wow, what a cool out! Prinplup's here!
Holy my God, man. Kareem is absolutely in shambles right now. I mean, that stock 1 was just unfortunate, but this, can you really blame anyone but yourself at this point? 2 stocks to 1. Prinplup has a massive lead on his hands. It's very similar to the last game here.
Okay. Getting that Danis up is really cool. That's a lot of damage.
My God.
It's the kind of thing that Kareem needs right now. I feel like his low percent combos are really good. It's just as soon as he gets up to kill percent, he's kind of struggling a little bit.
It's the one word I'd used here is telegraph, right? You can really tell when he's trying to go for kills, especially when he overcommits, and that's exactly what Prinplup is preying on here in particular. Even getting back onto stage where he lost the second stock there, it was just he jumped at the wrong time in order to try and get an edge over Prinplup, and it just proved to be in his disadvantage. Prinplup just kind of...
Yeah, he's desperate. He's really desperate.
Kind of meeting all the damage that Kareem's trying to put onto him just with equal force.
Look, I love this from Prinplup. Like, hey, he got hit that this time, but he's just like, he's just sitting away from Sonic, making Kareem come to him. Oh! Like, as soon as he can play with the lead, Prinplup is looking so much cozier.
Yeah. Definitely so. Forward air in, yep, beautiful.
Wow.
Down to the forward airs are finally landing. This is the year, the games of Prinplup now, bro. Prinplup. Sorry, Empoleon.
We might be seeing Empoleon, yeah, I think.
The Game 5 Empoleon is no joke, bro.
Yeah. This is rough. Kareem has like really gone off the boil. Prinplup's like found his footing completely. It's like completely the opposite of like game 2.
No bans needed. I'm gonna just choose Battlefield, bro. They didn't even take a second
Really?
to think. But I'm guessing Prinplup went with the same bans, just waiting for Battlefield. And this is a very scary situation for Kareem. The fact that the 2 games you won on, the stages you won on, that stage wasn't enough to save you in that game. In fact, you held an even bigger beating than you might have in the entire set so far.
I don't like opening out with homing attack as well. It just shows that he's suddenly desperate, right?
Yeah,
he was playing, like, managing the game so nicely. And it's all gone away. But, game 5, anything can happen. And he's got this ledge trap situation. But again, picking the wrong option, allowing Prinplup to get back fairly easily.
Very much so. He's gone for the Black Sonic too. He is not joking around anymore.
I think it's like almost like a mental reset thing. Like change the stage, change the color of your ult, just like maybe start thinking about the game a little bit differently.
Yeah, true, definitely. Definitely. There we go. Go for the up throw. Something we haven't even seen too much of Kareem do too much here. Oh, beautiful. Into the back air too. Doesn't want to overextend too much either. Happy, more than content to get the hits he can off without overextending too much.
Yeah, I mean, I know the percents are very even, but this feels still very in control by Prinplup.
Very much so.
I feel like he's just weighing out the spin dashes really nicely. That's it!
He's very, very happy to just try and go for the landings here. Catch the landings because it doesn't feel like Kareem's being too particular on where he lands, which I feel like he definitely has to now, man, because he just keeps getting caught out by down tilts. Like, Prinplup was fishing for, I think, for the entire last 20 seconds of that stop.
Yeah. And the fact that it's landing now, it wasn't landing before, this is such a huge turnaround for Prinplup. This could be a really impressive reverse 3-0 if he pulls it off, which at the moment, I'm not seeing a way back for Kareem. Like, it just feels like he's forcing it too hard.
Yeah, and the biggest thing is he needs to find out a way to kill, but being desperate isn't that way. The F smash, man, what are you doing? Nowhere near, man. Nowhere near.
And I like Prinplup just kind of fading back a little bit, allowing Kareem to come to him, both in neutral and in advantage state. Oh, there we go, there's the back air, that's what he needed. Not actually that much percent onto Kareem, so yeah, it's doable.
More than happy to take that trade there to the bank as he gets that first stop from Prinplup. Now, those 30% combos, Chili, you were talking about, can he get those off? Can he get those 30% combos off? And he is.
Yeah. Well, that's Battlefield coming in, right? All these platforms to extend off.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Reads the neutral, go up. What's the option this time?
Very interesting. There we go. Ooh, goes for the up tilt there as well. Tries to set up for something bigger. Homing attack, tries crossing him up, but Prinplup is ready for that. I feel like I said, a lot of telegraphing going on right now. It's very easy for Prinplup to see what's going on, what he's trying to go for.
It's like Kareem showing his hand too early. Like all these charge smash attacks, like that setup on the ledge trap was like so particular to cover one option. Ooh, the bounce off the stage. This is big.
The Shadow Sling to evade it.
Yeah, that was huge. That was so close, but ooh, that was interesting setup. Maybe he wanted to spring actually. I don't know.
Oh no.
Ooh, little bit slow on the up smash. That would have been it.
Very scary indeed, man. Trying to cross up with that nair there. Prinplup trying to make it work by the ledge right now. Kareem, can you find something? But this is just completely the wrong option with that back air. Way too low. 1-3 though. The percent is still rising, but we've seen this story before.
The parry, okay. Oh, I just chooses to pummel. Where's the back throw? Surely,
he's throwing, man. Oh, I hate to say it, man, but he's had so many opportunities within that stock in of itself.
Okay.
Even.
Game 5, last stock. Both players finally starting to play at the top of their game at the same time. Been waiting for this all set.
Yeah, the spaghetti is over. The 30% combos back in it, full force, gets the grab on the platform, continues on 61%. That is damage for a single, basically a single Sonic string there.
That's huge. They both got one opening. Okay, ledge trap situation. Can you pull it off? Done. There! Nair to F smash. Are you for real? Wow, Kareem closes it out.
What a insane setup, actually. No idea you can even go for a late hit there in a situation like that. No space as well, by mind you. Timed it perfectly to the point